gonna make a little short video today, just mainly going over my boat and what I run on it and what I've done to it so far. You will notice some things that definitely needs to be fixed. Seats being number one, carpet, and the top cap of the boat itself. I got the boat used, obviously. It's a 1995 Champion 181 SC. It has a rebuilt 2001 Mercury EFI 175, which runs phenomenal. I'm running somewhat of a small prop on it right now, though. I'm running a 23 pitch, and I have him plugged. I like the boat. It runs great, and there are some things that need to be done to it, but as far as the integrity of it, it's in good shape. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show you a little walk around real quick, get the boat in the water, and then go over the rest of it. Here's a little walk around, just some stuff you can notice right off the bat. I do have two spotlights on the very front right here. Just added this Minn Kota Fortrex, which I will go over more in a little bit. As you can tell, I got two units. It's like a dark green with a light green pinstripe going down the side. It's an 18-foot boat. There's the motor right there, and I'm running a motor mate, as you can tell right there, for my Saver. Problem I had with the Saver that I had on it before, the motor was too low, and I was having a problem where it was getting really close to scraping on certain inclines and stuff like that. But there's the 23 pitch Tempest that I'm running right there. As we come around, like I said, once I get in the boat and get it in the water, I'll go over the rest of it. But yeah, that's it. By the way, I don't think these wheels were stock, but I really, really like the wheels that are on this boat. Really nice. All right, guys, so I just made it out to my first spot. I was just trying to find somewhere where there wasn't really much wind. I'm going to start off at the back of the boat and work my way up to the front. And like I said, you will obviously see the things that need to be redone on the boat, like right here. I mean, that seat is destroyed, but you know, it's a work in progress. I'm just proud that I finally have a boat that I can do some serious tournament fishing in, and you know, I don't have to necessarily worry about if the wind's blowing 10 or 15, you know, don't get my little aluminum boat that I had, don't get that out or whatever. But anyways, guys, start at the back of the boat and I'll work my way up. Okay, so like I was stating earlier, this is my 2001 Mercury EFI. It's a 175. This motor runs phenomenal. I do have a jack plate right there. It's a small one. It's like 4 or 5 inches. It's not that big, but it definitely does help. And then let's go ahead and get some of the stuff you guys really don't care about much out of the way. So one thing I do like, this back compartment is huge. So when it comes to getting to my batteries or anything like that, or eventually when I put power poles in, I got plenty of room, and I'm not joking. I mean, it opens up the whole back. I have my 2 trolling motor batteries right there, along with the onboard charger in the corner. And then I have my gas tank in the center, which, you know, is very safe, surrounded by batteries. And then after that, I have my, I do run a accessories battery. So all my accessories is right off that battery right there to the left. And then my cranker battery is right there to the right. I have my lights hooked up on the back of the boat, out of the way. So there's that compartment. And then after that, I have my 2 live wells, which are huge. They are divided, but you can take that out and make it just one big live well, which just half of it alone is big enough. I mean, that's a huge, huge compartment. I mean, live well. I mean, you can go way down in there. I have one on either side, obviously. So that's that right there. The one thing I do not understand, I mean, if you're fishing by yourself, it makes sense, but if you're fishing with a partner, it really does stink. These are the only 2 back compartments I have. They're just like little day boxes. This side I use mainly just for tools and trash. Obviously, you can see I got a little box down there with tools. I got a wrench in the bottom, and then some trash. And then on this side is my tournament stuff. I got my tournament bag down in there, my G-Juice, cold tags. I haven't tried these yet, but I bought some fin clips that I'm excited to try out this upcoming season. But yeah, I have that on that side. So that's it pretty much for the back. You know, there's plenty of deck space for a co-angler, but as far as storage, it sort of stinks. All the storage is up front, which I'll get to here in a minute. Not much for a co-angler, but for me, it's perfect. So All right, so now I'm in the driver's seat. I'm gonna go over some stuff that I have here that I obviously did not have in my last boat. One of the nicest things that I do have in this boat that I've never had the enjoyment to use before is a Hotfoot, which you guys can see way down there. I'm excited to be using that now in this boat. I've never had the enjoyment to use that before. Something I did install here recently, actually, when I first got the boat, it did not have a blinker trim, so I had to do all the trim from the gear shift itself. Now I do have a blinker trim right here, so I can do that going up and down the lake. I don't take my hands off the steering wheel, which is actually very, very nice. Something else that's unique about these boats, I don't know another boat company that does it, maybe they did it back in the 90s, I just don't know about it, is right here you have all your switches, you have your power, navigation, bilge, aerator, all that. Right here above you have pop-out fuses, so you can actually check your fuses while you're in the driver's seat, which is actually very nice. You don't have to deal with getting up underneath a dash or something like that. They're all right here, very accessible, which I really, really like. Onto the gauges. All the gauges work except for the speedometer, which is fine because I run that off my unit anyways. You have your RPMs, your water pressure, your trim tab, and then I have my fuel gauge right here. Something else that I really do like, my cousin was actually the one that installed these units for the previous owner, and how he did it is he ran each unit off a separate switch, and I actually have the switch right here. So let's say the battery, well, not necessarily the battery, but let's say a fuse goes bad to whatever else, lights or whatever, it's not going to affect your units. So that's really, really good, especially in, you know, if you're on a body of water you don't know that well and your fuses go bad for some reason, they get water on it, corroded, whatever, you can still run your units, which is really, really nice. I'm running a HDS 7. It's a Gen 2. I think these units were bought brand new back in 2012. Really, really like them. I have side imaging, obviously down scan, structure scan, all that, mapping, everything. I am running Navionics on this. Same thing I ran off my last boat, and I really, really do like it. But that's pretty much it right here. I do have a compartment in the middle. It's just mainly just documents, sunglasses, stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to the main stuff of the boat, the things that everybody enjoys and likes to, you know, obviously see how people organize their boat. So, okay, so getting to the main portion of the boat. This boat is set up pretty generic. You have a one center compartment right here that is used mainly, I use it all for pretty much all my baits. This side is my rod locker, and then over here I have dry storage, just clothes, helmets, GoPros, accessories, stuff like that. So yeah, when you open up this locker, I have all my rods that I use down in here. I also have my fray bill net, as well as I have pliers and stuff that are down here right now. They're usually hung up right here. I just keep them out of the weather whenever I'm not using them. So that's this locker right here. I have all my rods in here. They all have rod socks, which is a must, especially if you're putting your rods in a rod locker. It keeps them from getting tangled. So that's that compartment. The next compartment is right here. Like I said, this is where I put all my tackle, pretty much everything I need. I have all my hard baits in these boxes right here. All my terminal stuff is in the terminal coffin right here by Bass Mafia. I really, really do like. Actually, I'll show you guys that real quick. So I have all my tungsten weights up here, my hooks, and then I have all my shaky head stuff, drop shot, Ned rigs, and then all my other stuff, nail weights, beads for Carolina rigs, stuff like that on here. I really, really do like that. And then up here in these boxes, just open them up real quick, I have all my soft plastics. Yes, I am started using these Guggen baits, which I really, really do like. I know there's a lot of controversy with those right now, but I really do like those. That bag right there has got all my spinner baits and buzz baits in it. And then this compartment, like I said, is my dry storage. I have a jacket, extra life vest. I have my helmet, my safe face, extra gloves, hot hands, buoy markers, just all kinds of just essentials you need. GoPro box back in there, some more baits, missile baits, first aid kit, fire extinguisher. There's a throw cushion down there. So that's in that compartment. And then on to the last part of the boat. This is my Minn Kota Fortrex 80-pound thrust, 24-volt system. I did not go with the 36-volt just because I wanted to keep that one extra battery for my accessories. So I'm running a 24-volt system, and it's got a recessed foot pedal tray, which I do like a lot. My other unit's right here. It's another HDS7, and like I said, there's a switch that's ran separately. You just flip that on, and then you turn on the unit. It turns right on. Very, very nice. You got a plug right here for your trolling motor, and then the old flasher that obviously we do not use anymore. I don't even think this works. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the boat right there. That's pretty much the run through. I do have a bunch of other things I do want to do with the boat, and I do plan on doing another boat tour, a more in-depth one. I'll probably have my girlfriend actually record that for me whenever I do get everything done. I plan on this upcoming new year getting new seats, new carpet, and then eventually redoing the top cap on the boat. It desperately needs it. This boat was not kept in the garage like it should have been. So yes, it's got some weather that has definitely gotten to it. But anyways, guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. Please make sure to click that like below. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Until next time, guys. Peace.